Greetings to you all, wherever you are watching me from. Let me say this in my mother language. To perfect be everybody. Be everybody. Firstly, congratulations to all the team that has qualified to the next round of the UEFA Champions League. The like of Bayern Munich, the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Liverpool. Congratulations to you all. For those that have failed to qualify, I want to hello, in terms of next season of Champions League. And for you that have progressed, if you know you want to get to the final, so that is for the clubs that have qualified. UEFA Champions League. Now,
every time you enter field, take this way because you enter field. You enter field, every time you take a place, take ball, net, you play. Osimhen. Good for you. Go away with you. You go play and we'll take and achieve better things in life. Go marry, go want to join you. You can play children. You can be, they can do better things. God will bless you. See me and my blessing will carry you. And today I end my prayer, fast. Today I end my fasting. Tomorrow by our side. We'll be there for you. Jagaban!
Let me start from my country, Nigeria, or let me start from Africa itself. Àjọ tó ń rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹsẹ̀gbá ní ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ CAF dìde pẹ̀lú decision kan, come up with a certain decision that they overturned the victory of Senegal when they announced nígbà tí wọ́n kéde rẹ̀ wípé now Morocco is the original winner of the AFCON by 3-0. Earlier, Senegal won that competition by 1-0. But after so many drama on that day, the Ojoti and we, in the sense that some player walked out of the field when the ref gave a penalty, but Sadio Mane was trying to bring them back. Eventually, they continued and they won the match. But after the match, so many things happened. Investigation upon investigation. And recently, CAF came up and let us know that they are done with their investigation. So they need to give Senegal victory to Morocco. Àṣeyọrí tó jẹ́ ti orílẹ̀-èdè Senegal, wọ́n fún ti orílẹ̀-èdè Morocco. But so many things has emerged why this is still on. Senegal Football Association, àjọ tó ń rí sí bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹsẹ̀gbá lórílẹ̀-èdè Senegal, said they are going to court of appeal to against that CAF decision. And so many people have come up to say one or two things about this issue. Firstly, different players have said so many things, and this will let me say this because with what CAF just did, it can tarnish. With what CAF just did, it can tarnish African football. Look at what really happened in Morocco. So many people have been saying so many negative words about the AFCON. And they want to saw the AFCON. You remember when Nigeria faced Morocco in semi-final, what really happened? So many things transpired. And also to the final. Some English players said so many things about African football. Now, she won't jèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ lára wa báyìí. She won't rí ọ̀rọ̀ mú lára wa báyìí pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá à ń ṣe pẹ̀lú African football. I believe the committee might have come up with their decision based on their findings. Wọ́n lè ti ṣiṣẹ́ ìwádìí yẹn dáadáa lórí ohun tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. But no matter what, let's consider the future of African football. Let's consider some certain things when it comes to football in Africa. Something like that wants to happen during Super Falcons, Nigeria at the Morocco in the final before eventually Super Falcons of Nigeria won that tournament. So, CAF, I will want you to reconsider your decision. It's not too late. Let's do the needful because of the future of African football. If we continue like this, so many stain, ẹ̀gbin lóríṣiríṣi ni yóò máa tabawa ní ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀. Àjọ tó ń rí bọ́ọ̀lù aláfẹsẹ̀gbá lórílẹ̀-èdè Senegal, wọ́n náà sọ, we can't continue like this. So this is something that will tarnish us. Different players have come up. Aziza Toshuala, Victor Osimhen, different players have come up. Even Didier Drogba said something very, very important with this decision. Because nobody expected. Emi already lie me. Emi already do decision iri. And that is why I'm trying to call on the governing body, football governing body in Africa. There are so many things we need to work on. Àṣegbàdúrà kí football kó sì gbèrú sí ní ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀. Eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kí la fẹ́ rò kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Please, let's do the needful. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe àtúnṣe so that we can protect our African football. Please, that aside, let me say this about Victor Osimhen.
Made the right decision. CAF made the right decision. You dare not bring emotions to football.
About emotion, bro.
You dare not bring emotions to football.
This is not about emotion.
It's stupidity. It's Africa being Africa for me.
The referee was biased right from time.
The referee was biased. Is that the reason why you should walk out of the pitch? In a business,
I want to ask
a serious business.
Question, a good decision.
Come on, man. CAF made a very big decision, and I love that. This is CAF's best decision ever. By taking that trophy from Senegal and giving it to Morocco.
Let's get your
very brilliant decision from CAF.
Let's get your
Come on, you don't add emotions to business.
Let's get your opinion in the comment section. Good.
Every time you enter, take this way, just go. You enter food, every time you take a left, take ball, next, you play. Osimhen. Today I end my prayer fast. Today I end my fast. Tomorrow by our side.
Victor Osimhen, I don't know. I'm sorry, he could not progress with his club at the UEFA Champions League because they lost to Liverpool. And also, Victor Osimhen's name was omitted from the Super Eagles team that will participate in different friendlies. I want to say Iran, Jordan. Not only Victor Osimhen, Stanley Wabali was also dropped back. I see this as a privilege for upcoming footballers, for upcoming players from grassroots Esekuku, for them to announce themselves when it comes to football. And I'll give kudos to Eric Chell. Eric Chell has been doing great things in the Super Eagles team. And I will want him to continue that way. It's not about big name. Victor Osimhen not being in the Super Eagles team, that doesn't mean that's the end. Stanley Nwabali is not in the team, that doesn't mean it's the end for them. Most especially, Stanley Nwabali has not been able to get himself right because Kotiri, Koagbabolo Latilo Tarapomo. So these are the criteria we should consider. Victor Osimhen, I know in one way or the other, he might have his own reasons. And he will surely have his reason for his omission from the list of players that Super Eagles want to use at friendly. So nobody should query Victor Osimhen. Nobody should say he did something that is not right for him to not be part of it. Or you should blame Eric Chell that our star player, no. Eric Chell will have his own genuine reason for doing that. And for me, I think he wants to give the upcoming players, the grassroots players, the opportunity to shine at the top stage. So please, let's keep that aside. Don't let us stay long on that. And for the UEFA Champions League, it has come, it has go. Next is the quarter-final. For all teams that have qualified to the next round, you have to work. Now it is getting tougher, most especially clubs like Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Sporting CP. You guys need to work on yourself. And so try to work on yourself, because UEFA Champions League, like its name, is a competition for champions. And for Chelsea, I wept for them. I wept for Chelsea because this is not a good time for Chelsea. Back-to-back defeats. You lost to Newcastle, they lost to PSG. This is the third time they'll be losing their match. And I need them to buckle up their shoe. If they still want to make it to the UEFA Champions League next season, they have to work on themselves. Chelsea, what is happening in your club right now is not something we can just overlook. They need to work on it. So for Chelsea fans, any of your comments, put it at the comment section. Till next time, let's keep liking, sharing, and comment. Take care. God bless. Everybody. Be everybody.
Do you think that this is the right decision to make?
Who is making African football to go down? It is African countries. It is African players. Imagine a whole continental cup final. A coach. I just hope that manager, I don't care what he has achieved. I just hope the Senegalese manager, apart from the fine and the ban, he doesn't get to stand in the touchline again. Because you as a leader should understand that when business is involved, you keep your emotions aside. You dare not bring emotions to business. The referee standing there is a symbol of authority. He represents FIFA, he represents CAF. His decision is final. There was a reason why they chose that particular referee. He didn't just appear from the air to referee a Continental Cup final. So you walking out of the pitch is you bringing emotions into the world of play. And you don't do that. The only thing, there's no but. There's no but in business. There is no but in business. The only thing that helped those Senegalese players, that them individually are not banned from football, is because they actually came back to finish the match. Now let me tell you something. Wait, it's not about all walking out. Was there a walkout or was there not a walkout?
Some of them walked out.
All of them walk out apart from Sadio Mane.
Now, not all.
Is Sadio Mane Senegal? Now let me tell you why you don't bring business or emotions into, you don't bring emotions into business. Do you know a student can lose his father in the morning of his exams and still go to write the exams? The fact that your father died in the morning will not stop the exams from going on.
I feel like this one is different.
Wait,
it's totally different.
It's still business.
It's totally different.
Football teaches us a lot of things about life. It's based on me and you to learn from football. We are not just football fans to banter and make noise. You learn from football. You learn how to handle your emotions, especially when the tension is high. A student can lose his father in the morning and still go back to write his exam. The same day he's lost his father. You lost your father in the morning. You have that emotions. Your feelings are down. But there's an exam to write. And they cannot abandon the exam or fix another exam for another day because your father died. Understand my point. Understand my point. Understand my point. Understand my point. This is business. This is emotions. And this is business. You don't mix pleasure and business. You don't mix your feelings with business. Senegal walking out of the pitch is a sign of disrespect. Apart from the fine, they are supposed to be banned. That decision was supposed to take place in the pitch. But because Africa will always be Africa, they didn't give that decision on time. The minute the coach called his players, let us walk out of the pitch, you automatically forfeiting the match.
But not all of them walked out. Now, Sadio Mane was on the pitch. Now, what are you saying?
A walkout was done.
Not all of them. Sadio
The
was on the
rules
pitch.
states that you do not walk out of a
Sadio was
football
on
match.
the pitch,
Is
Baba.
Sadio the only player Senegal
He
have?
represents Senegal.
It's a lie.
He represents the entire
That is a
team.
lie.
He was on the pitch.
You are
He didn't-
talking based on your emotions.
I'm not talking
Me, I'm
based on
telling you
emotion,
facts
bro.
and figures.
Why will you
CAF made the right decision. CAF made the right decision. You dare not bring emotions to football.
about emotion, bro.
You dare not bring emotions to football.
Yeah, this is not about emotion.
It's stupidity. It's Africa being Africa for me.
The referee was biased right from time. He
The
was
referee
biased.
was biased. Is that the reason why you should walk out of the pitch?
And also,
In a business.
I want to ask
A serious business.
question. A good decision.
Come on, man. CAF made a very big decision, and I love that.
Understanding.
This is CAF's best decision ever. By taking that trophy from Senegal and giving it to Morocco.
Let's get your
Very
opinion in the
brilliant
comment
decision from CAF.
Let's get your
Come on,
opinion.
you don't add emotions to business.
Let's get your opinion in the comment section. Good.
ọ̀tẹ̀ ló ń jẹ́ ìlú ń pè ọ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ò lórúkọ tiẹ̀ àti wípé ọmọ kì í gọ̀ títí sẹ́ẹ̀ kó gbàgbé orúkọ ara rẹ̀ ààfin tèmi ò nílò ìdánimọ̀ lọ́jà tó bá dọ́jà báyìí wọ́n á mọ̀ bó dọ́jà ni èmi tì í tòótọ́ Samuel Owóyẹmí fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ láyé lórúkọ mi fẹ́lẹ́ ní gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ mí sí èmi náà kọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba òkè ló fún mi ṣe ní gbogbo ìgbà.